had a Super Europeans, 11th place there. She's just done the World Juniors, and that was in 8th. 26th in last year's Worlds, which was her first time out in the Worlds at just 17 years of age. She did the Santa Claus Cup in Budapest. What a great name for a competition. She was second in that over Christmas, not surprisingly. Ivett Toth from Hungary.
Oh, that's an absolute disaster for Ivett. She was hoping for triple toe lip, triple toe combination and barely eked out a single. She will receive no value for any of that. See what level of grit and character she has. She steps up into triple flip, which is planned. Changing her mind, triple lutz. And putting on the combination. That was smart. Triple lutz, double toe. Difficult forward rocker, turn into the double axel. Starting our step sequence, using combinations of turns to try up the level of difficulty. And there's the second combination of turns. And a third for good measure.
Well, there's so much to admire about her skating. That lovely smile, of course, looks great, but one of those big elements missing for Ivett Toth of Hungary.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate, that opening, and kudos to her for coming back strongly with the triple lutz double toe and the easy double axel. You could almost see partway through the program, she was doing some backwards crossovers, and you could almost see her brain computing the the ramifications of what she'd just done. You can see her tossing out, what can I do? And now here, she's going to be kicking herself.
I love that expression though, Julia. Your Sebastian.
And wasn't she a wonderful skater?
Yeah, and she knows the feeling. But I love Ivette's attitude. She goes, oh darn, but it's not head down, is it? She's not given up. It's like, well, sometimes that happens, but what a great reaction.
And that's the sign of a girl who's perhaps looking to the future, realizing that this is one World Championships, of many, hopefully. And I think that Ivette's got the quality of skating that could see her do very well in the future. Now, if any of you remember her coach, Julia Sebastian's triple lutz was just phenomenal. Her coach, Julia Sebastian, European champion in 2004, had a triple lutz that was just off the scale wonderful. And I think Ivette's going to have the same. Here was the double axel. And I didn't sense any, laterally she kept performance level up. She didn't let what she knew was a monumentous problem for her affect the performance of the program.
And character can be so important, can't it, in this? You can see it. Like Maxim Kofton we saw yesterday. And again, you know, I was thinking of my comments on him. He missed his second quad. He tripled it out. And it's this mixture, if you're a sensitive soul, of having the man in you or the woman in you enough to have that character.
This is such a tough sport. It's so, I mean, these athletes, they are giving their entire lives to this. And Ivett will have worked daily in and out, grafting away for this event. And yet, on that first jumping pass, she potentially could see herself not qualifying for the long program. But she's in good hands, and I think the future should be bright. And
I think I'm right in saying that her mum is there, Attila Ellick, who was Attila Toth, who skated with Clara Engi. They were fourth in the world in 1989, so figure skating in the family.
She is currently